Now to configure the Ubiquit Nanostation M5 to create the wireless bridge with which we'll be using to connect the networks, because removing the NVR out of the box because it couldn't fit, I'm moving to the other side of the bridge. So we're going to configure the bridge so that it can make the connection properly and facilitate such movement. Alright, let's begin. First thing, log in to the NVR, but before that you have to set your IP to local connection. Alright, to set your IP to anything within the 192.168.1.20 range. As by default these come with the IP address 192.168.1.20, so you have to set your IP close enough so that you can you have to statically set it so that you can be able to interface with it. Right, so there we go. Close and close. IP address contact. Where? Okay. Oh, I set it at 1.20. My bad. Supposed to put 1.21. Yeah. It's late, so these things will happen. Okay. Nice. So let's do this now. Alright, so let's try this now. Alright, you want to get this screen, which is a very good indicator that you're on your way. Let's ignore this and proceed. You get the UBNT login screen. So of course you're just gonna do default from here. Right, so agree to the terms and you log in. Probably fat fingered something. There you go again. There you go. That's what I'm saying. Alright, so they're telling me to change the administrator password. Now I'm not going to go into too much details into how to go about configuring this and all the details. Chris from Crosstalk does a pretty good job, so you can check out his videos. I'm just going to show you how I'm going to set it up for my use. So here we see it's giving me an advisory about default password. We can ignore that because that's going to change later on. So here we see the first side, which is going to be the access point. So what I'm going to do is set it as a station. I'm going to set it as an access point. So I'm going to go into wireless. And here we go, wireless mode, access point. Alright, and the SSID is going to change to alright, so we just change it to where it's going to be at. So I should put here. There you go. It should be good. Alright, so yeah, I don't need the output power to be that high, so we'll probably adjust this tomorrow. Yeah, I'll give it 7 because it's a relatively short distance, like right across the street. So yeah, so we'll go good with this one. And let's just check out to see what else needs changing. Bridge, simple. Right, we're going to change the IP address here to what is it, 253. Alright, that's what we're going to do. Change it to 0, that 253. 0, yeah, because it's going to go on a network. What, 0? Yes. Use Google. No VLANs now, that's just a straight bridge. Alright, so make another change here. Nice. So we're gonna apply. Any further changes I'll make on site, but just for now this is just to show you how to basically get this up and running. Little tweaks, odds and ends, might include in this video, might include in another video, but for now I'm just going to do this. So while we wait for it to change, and we're being redirected to the new site. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to change also my, yeah, this is gonna get a little tedious after a while, but it's what you have to do. So I'll have to change this to 0 network. Let's change this out. 0. Okay. Close. And let's refresh this now. There you go. Back in the game. Alright, so there you go. It gives me the same one again. So alright, so we're back up. New IP address. Alright, so yeah, this is where you set distance, you know, get adjusted by distance, make any other extra settings. As I said, I won't go into fine details. You can enable the PoE pass-through that is on the actual device, so you can power another device, you know, but I'm not going to be using it for that purpose today, so I'll just leave it off. When I do need it, I can just turn it on from here. So let's see what other services I have. Ping Watchdog, SMP server. I could set the server port here. Alright, cool. SSH port. I could change all these ports. Dynamic DNS. If I was to, as I said, this is just a simple install, so I won't be needing a lot of these features. Alright, here's where I'll go to change the account, but I won't do that today. I'll do that tomorrow. Alright, so let's check for updates too. Alright, so get back to the main. So here we have the SSID. I might want to change that a bit. It's a little no. Alright, so this should make it, this should be it for this side. So I'll quickly just pause the video, hook up the other side, and pretty much enable that. I'll configure the other side just like I did this one, and then tomorrow when I hook it up and line them up, it should just work. Alright, so that's what we're hoping for. That's the result we expect. So let me just pause the video and be right back. Okay, we're back with part 2. Just connected the new access, the station. So we refresh the page, you'll see that all this is going to disappear. We'll have no access, none of that. It's going to be hopping on about, no connectivity whatsoever. It's taking a minute though to say that I can access. Let's just give it a time just to prove that this is a new one, right? Site took too long, can't be reached, yada yada yada. So now when you type in 192.168 1.20, you will see that we go back and we'll get this scratch off and then it'll reboot. Let's just wait on it. Oh, that's right. I did that. Alright, so here we go. Yes, it's always the simple stuff. Okay, what is the matter now? What is the problem with this one? Let's go through the process. Version 4, properties. Oh, 0.22. See? It's always the little things. The little things. Little things, always good to double check, know your processes, start over, and then you realize that you've made a mistake, something you've overlooked. It's always something small. So there we go. Alright, so we're back here again. Oh, that's what happened the first time we went BT. See, little things, little things, little things. And go, select United States, agree. And we're in. Unless I fat fingered something again. Nope, we're good. Alright, so same thing as this one. Default password, yada yada. Alright, so we're going to set this one up as a station. Remember, you set up the last one as an access point. So this one is going to be in station. Alright, we're going to set the SSID. Oh, we could set the SSID and we could lock the AP. Yeah, we could do that here. Let's see if I could pick up. Alright, you know what? Let me go hook up the other one real quick. Let me make that bridge connect. Yeah, let me go do that. So let me pause the video, hook that up, and show you that connection process. Right, so I hooked up the other one. So let's do another scan again. And there you have it. We have a fourth device. Let's see it hook up. Let's get the SSID name off of it. So okay, what I've decided to do before I do anything else, I'm going to get it in the right IP address range so there's no more problems. So the first thing I'm going over here, I'm going to change this. So you know what's going to happen next, right? At a 253 over there, so now we're going 252. I'm putting all my network equipment on the end. You know, I'm going to block that off when I'll segment the network to kind of, I won't segment network, that's not the right term. I'm going to reduce the IP address range so that it'll leave these IP addresses that I'm going to use for the system outside of the DHCP range, so that they don't get accidentally what you call it, conflicted or bumped off for any reason. So I'll have to put a 0252 and 01. Yeah, put some DNS up in here. Alright, come on. There you go. There you go. And I'm going to change this. And I'm going to apply this while I'm here. I have to make some changes to the other one as well. Actually, no, I'm going to be locking this, so I won't make any changes here just yet. So I'm apply the first set of changes. I said I'll be doing the password when I'm on site. So while this is happening, I'm gonna go over and change my SSID. Yeah, it's time to come back up. It's gonna come up with that error before that happens. Change that, so I'll be right on time. Just get redirected really nice and neat. There you go, right back. So a lot faster than last time, because we knew what to look out for now, didn't we? Password. Oh, what did I? Oh, caps lock. Always little things. Always little things. Alright, so here we go again, back at the page. So now, what we're gonna do, we're gonna look for one. There you go. And we're gonna catch it up with this one. Alright. Nice. So it's locked. Alright, that's pretty much it there for those two. What I can do, I could test it, but I'll have to be having some network to test that properly. So what I will do, I will connect me network cable from said bridge to, yeah, I'll connect it to the network presently, and I'll get back to you with some internet, because right now I'm not connected. This is just literally inside. So yeah, apply these changes first. Alright, so I'm gonna be good to go. Let me connect to the internet, let me get right back and prove. Right, so I've connected to some internet. Alright, so what I'll try to do, I'll try to log into the other one. Sure enough, I can get in, so my bridge is good so far. Alright, there we go. Oh, we are connected. Why is there no internet though? Let's solve the mystery. Let's see. So, let's go to network. Let's see if there's anything that we can fix right away. Network minute bridge, blah blah blah. Advanced, let's check the security settings. Wireless. Security, wireless security, there we go. There's none. So we're gonna put WPA2. And let's make appreciate key. Let me see, what do we appreciate key? Alright, so yep, we'll make appreciate key on that side, and we'll also make appreciate key on this side. What the hell was it? Alright, that's alright, so while we're sorting this out, yeah, so basically this install is going good so far. We have the infrastructure up, and you just have to pull the cables that go straight into the box. And yeah, I'm just working on this right now, just to show a little bit of what we do, what we go through. Alright, let me get back. Alright, what's happening? Alright, so what we'll do, get this back. My channel was interrupted. I interrupted it. So after a bit of troubleshooting, I got to realize the reason why I was getting no internet was, firstly, I did not apply, you know, the little bar was up here, test apply this card. I did not apply the settings on the access point side, where I changed the security settings. And seeing that I didn't apply it here, and I applied security settings on the other side, it didn't work properly, because you have to have the same as with any wireless network. Even when you're logging into Wi-Fi, you must have the same security authentication credentials and type. So this one had WPA2 AES, and the access point had none. So I had to go over there, manually patch and change that, and then change it back. And then I was like, I was still not getting any internet. You see, now I'm getting internet, right? Now just test that, see if Google pops up. It does pop up, but we don't want this page. Just go to the home page of Google, and it does pop up. Alright, so we're getting internet. The reason is that I did not change these settings, and these settings were just for the purpose of configuring the access points. And what happened was, when I was configuring it and I was finished configuring, I didn't go back to DHCP, and I had the static IP still set here with no default gateway and no DNS server, so I'm getting no internet like that. So I had to go put it to DHCP, and sure enough, soon as I did, exclamation mark went away, started getting internet, everything was right as rain. So this has been the segment for configuring the wireless bridge. All that is really left to do is basically install these bad boys and have them running nice and neat. So you see, because they're so close, they're literally like 15 feet away from each other, I'm getting 99%. Everything is all nice, signal strength, everything is great, it's running great. See, transmission rate 300 megabits per second. Ooh, wow, I wish when it gets longer than, you know, where I'm going to use it for, it's probably like 3 times this distance. It's going to have the same results pretty much. And 10 megabits full, unplugged. What's that about? Alright, okay, so let's see this side, see what the main looks like over here. Oh, there you go, FD, yeah. Alright, so we're good on this side too. Yeah. Oh, the A selector's off. Alright, I'm gonna have to fix all that. I'm gonna do my final tweakings tomorrow to get it just right, so that we can get this thing going properly. Alright, for now, let me see, let me pull something up on YouTube here. See how good the bridge works. My bridge is up and running, man. Okay, yeah, you see what I watch, right? Alright, so let's just watch something random. Just random. Okay, nothing so random about random, right? Let's go to G. Young Gerald. Before I get in any YouTube conflicts, let me get that off. Right, so yeah, this has been quite interesting, I must say. I like working with Ubiquiti equipment. It's pretty simple, easy to troubleshoot. It's not that difficult. Ubiquiti has a nice helpful frequently asked questions and knowledge base. It's very helpful if you encounter any serious problem. What I encountered there was just minor adjustments, settings, nothing too, you know, no guru level problems, you know. But if you encounter those type of problems, you can always go to the knowledge base. It's going to be plenty tidbits in there. So I hope this video could have helped somebody. If it did, you could leave something in the comments, and enjoy the rest of the video, the rest of the installation. Alright, so thanks for watching.